Transgender people have been around since the dawn of time. Indigenous people have had two-spirit identities since colonialism and still embrace that identity to this day. In fact, it was accepted and common to go beyond the gender binaries. After colonialism, however, people decided to have a problem with trans folks. The world was scared of things they did not understand, especially if it was a culture they weren't familiar with. In 1827, being queer was made illegal in the United States, Illinois being the pioneer for this change. In the UK, the Criminal Law Amendment Act of 1885 banned all homosexual activity. This amendment caused transgender folks to beg doctors for a cure, creating the field of sexuology, the studies of sexual and gender identities. Anyone who was seen cross-dressing was seen as a sexual predator and a threat to the traditional way of life. However, that didn't stop many people from living their true lives. Many folks flew under the radar and presented the preferred way, and had never been outed until after their deaths. One of the first gender-affirming surgeries was done in Berlin, Germany, in 1922. The surgery was an orchiectomy, the removal of one or both testicles on Dorothy Richter, a transgender woman. In 1952, being queer was considered a mental disorder that needed to be treated, if not cured. The very same year, the first major transgender celebrity was brought to the spotlight. Christine Jorgensen was a trans woman who advocated for transgender and gay rights. She had fully transitioned, which caused her psychiatrist to receive 465 letters from other transgender men and women in the hopes of starting their own transitions. In 1953, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed an executive order in order to protect the safety of Americans. This order banned all queer folk from federal positions. There's nothing more threatening than men who love other men. During the 60s, the LGBTQ+ community were constantly being raided and arrested at bars. On June 28, 1969, after being waited by the police at a bar named Stonewall, a group of queer folks were being arrested. Stonewall was well known for being LGBTQ+ friendly within the community, so this had many people upset. Frustrated, a group of people in the bar decided to fight back. Someone, heavily debated and still unknown, threw the first brick through the window and began a riot. 400 people joined them while the police barricaded themselves in the bar. These folks were essential to the LGBTQ+ rights movement and were truly icons for the queer community. And finally, in 2003, Lawrence v. Texas made being queer legal nationwide. Yes, you heard that right. In many states at that point, being queer was illegal, including Texas. What a hard and exhausting journey. Surely that is all, right? Well, in 2023, U.S. Wyoming State Representative Harriet Hageman called kids receiving gender-affirming care a sexual lobotomy. Texas Governor Greg Abbott bans gender-affirming care for minors and threatens to put doctors and parents in jail for supporting minors in their transition. 86% of transgender youth have reported suicidal ideation, while 56% have actually attempted. These stats have become much higher with each bill and threat against their identity. On October 3rd, 2024, Pennsylvania put a window in the only unisex bathroom in Emory East Middle School. Gross! Why are grown adults so adamant on watching little kids use the bathroom? In Odessa, Texas, they are seeking fines of up to $500 if a transgender person uses their preferred bathroom. And if anyone witnesses a trans person use the restroom that isn't according to their biological sex, they can sue for no less than $10,000. That's called a bounty. Transgender people have never been a threat to society. They are not predators, harmful, nor are they seeking attention. Protect trans lives and especially trans kids. The suicide rate also goes up if transgender people don't have any support systems around them. Educate yourself and love those around you. Life would be so much better with more love in the world. Be the reason why someone stays.